But I want to focus on what Jamie Dimon said during that earnings call. He was very vocal, some choice words, saying that it's almost an embarrassment being an American. Well, listening to a lot of stupid and going on about Washington's dysfunction. I want to get your take on all of that.
Well, honestly, I don't put things in perspective. J.P. Morgan and Jamie in particular had probably the best 12-month period for banking in the history of banking. They made something like $25 billion over the last 12 months. This is a stock and this is a company that is essentially a money lending machine. They've been the beneficiary of the Trump jump, if you will, since the November elections. I think the second half of the year is reality. The first half was the perception. I think headwinds are potentially at bay for the banks. And I think Jamie is just voicing his frustrations with respect to tax reform, not coming as quickly as he might like. Some of the regulatory relaxation that we'd hoped for in the way of Dodd-Frank, that isn't there as well. So that's a CEO being a CEO ultimately. But I think Tommy Boy once famously said, I know likey the second half for banks. I really think the headwinds are there for them. I think perception was the first half, reality comes in the second, and you're going to have a situation.
The second half for banks either.
It's sort of the perfect reality for them for the first half, the way they've reacted. But you add the fact that the blockchain and this distributed ledger disruption that's happening, I just don't see it for banks the second half of the year.
And many people sharing Jamie Dimon's frustration with the gridlock in Washington, D.C. Craig, always good to have you with us. Thank you so much.